Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Thanks for joining us. 888-900-3393, Pat Unleashed on Twitter. You want to get a hold of us during the course of the show? Lot to get into. Just a lot going on right now. Jeez. My wife was asking me yesterday, what's going on with Venezuela? I don't know. There's too many other things.
That's old news now.
That's completely gone now.
She just understand Venezuela.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I think we should address a video that Chris and I found amazing over the weekend as it pertains to Venezuela. You got to see the clip 25. Watch this. Play 25.
Okay.
Yeah, because this needs to be nipped in the bud, I think. Okay, pause it. So the report was, what happened to those soldiers that the remains fit in shoeboxes now?
So that's what this is supposed to be?
Yeah, this is the Cuban
my God.
mercenaries returning to Cuba.
Yeah.
Supposedly we killed, 34 of them?
Yeah, we killed I think we did more than just kill.
But
apparently we cut them to pieces,
we
apparently.
disintegrated them.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, but I think what's in those boxes is just their uniforms, right?
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. I try to follow the Cuban press account that posted this.
Yeah.
And this is all they're showing us.
Okay,
So we're back. That's in Havana?
Yes,
Or
sir.
At the airport in Havana. Okay, wow.
So we don't know if that's their uniform, it's their little dust pile that's left.
Pieces of them, who knows?
But whatever
We had a ray gun that disintegrated them.
Whatever ray gun we use, Greenland. Are you
Look
sure?
out.
I know.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we got to talk about that because it's interesting. It's heating up. I'll tell you that. It's heating up. Plus, we've got some fallout from Don Lemon's incursion with leftists inside that St. Paul, Minnesota church on Sunday. Here's Don Lemon and William Kelly, also known as the Woke Farmer.
There you go.
That's how I know him, of course. I was confused with William Kelly. Oh, the Woke Farmer. Okay, now I got it.
On the X, right?
Now, of course, who doesn't? So this is them before they went inside the church, and then inside it.
People who are wearing the uniform now, you think they're patriots?
I don't think so, especially those ICE agents.
That's what I'm talking
hell no.
about. Yeah. Well,
No, they're terrorists. They're traitors.
thank you guys. Thank you for your service. I appreciate
Look
Today
how
we had the
chummy
honor to
he is with
protest
them.
with Nikema Armstrong and the Racial Justice Network. Just like Jesus did, we went into that church and we flipped tables peacefully. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are your people?
This is the house of
Why are you not at Whipple every day fighting for the humanity, standing for our people? Where are you? You drink your coffee, you got your jewelry, you have your nice clothes, but what do you do? What do you do to stand for your Somali and
horrific,
Latino
man.
communities?
It really is.
You have no comment, exactly. As you can see, all these pretend Christians, all these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable
What a
lives while children are
gross
dragged
person.
into concentration
Piece of
camps.
garbage.
You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino
Pause
and
it for a
Somali
second.
brothers.
I mean, this is Isaiah right here. Is it 520 or is it 25? I always get confused, but I think it's 520 that everything will be made, everything good will be made to seem bad, and everything bad will be made to seem good.
Yeah, 520.
Sweet for bitter and bitter for sweet. That's exactly what you're seeing here in this church, where the Christians who are trying to worship are being invaded by these demons who can't abide by U.S. law. And they think that upholding U.S. law is itself evil. And the people that aren't out there protesting with them, it's fine to just disrupt their lives and their worship services and scream and yell in their faces.
Yeah, and
Despicable.
As the videos roll on this morning, you'll find out why it's okay to do what they did from Don Lemon himself.
Wow.
I mean, this guy is...
Okay.
Whew.
Let's see if we can get through any more of this guy.
Is that it?
all these comfortable white people who are living
Who is,
lavish,
by the way, a white
lives
person, if
while
you're
children are
not
dragged
watching.
into concentration camps. You're living real life,
Shut
nice lives
up.
with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit. Is a preacher? Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus profit off the words? No. Jesus would dine with it.
What does that have to do with it? I don't think they wore suits at all back then.
You are a fake Christian.
All right, I can't take him anymore. Jeez. Oh, my gosh.
But,
wow.
Don Lemon, tried to play it off like, well, I'm a reporter. I was just there, and I walked right in. And, I mean, we just saw him with the protesters. This next video is even more of the organization that he was intimately involved with this thing.
They're getting the operation together again. This is an operation that is secret, that they invited folks out. Can't tell you what is going to happen, but you're going to watch it live unfold here on the Don Lemon Show.
Why is it secret, by the way?
There are...
If it's a righteous endeavor, why is it secret?
Huh.
That's fascinating. You're doing a secret righteous endeavor here. Why don't you broadcast it to the world before it happens so everybody can be a part of it?
And you're going to watch it unfold live on the Don Lemon Show.
Isn't that fascinating? He's an instigator of this.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's see the rest.
Reason looks for this reason. It may look like MAGA coded, but there's a reason they have so many white people here. I'm just going to be honest. It's because of the operation that they're doing today. It's important to have allies, as they said, white allies here. So that is what I could say. I turned our camera off of them because they're giving some critical information here. But there we go. Everybody's ready to go.
You didn't want to record the conspiracy unfolding?
Okay. Thank you guys for allowing me to be here. Okay, thank you guys.
Okay. All right.
How are you?
Good
to see you. We're on. We're not saying what it is, what's going on, but
he is
thank you.
in bed with
Tell us why you're doing this. This is Nikema Levy Armstrong. She's on the show on Friday.
Levy Armstrong, civil rights attorney, longtime activist here in the community. And, we protest and do activism in all kinds of ways. This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere that is a key location. They don't expect us to come there. And then we disrupt business as usual.
How many mosques are they going to show up at? I wonder.
Oh, that's on next week's calendar.
Is it? Yeah, that'll...
Well, first the Christians,
that'll be amazing.
Then the Muslims, and then we're all set.
Not for 1 second would they even consider busting into a mosque like that.
Nope.
Pathetic.
Yep. I mean, these are communist agitators at this point.
For sure. Yeah, no question about it. Nicki Minaj posted a picture of a child who was clearly disturbed.
Yeah, right.
In their own church on Sunday.
I thought we were supposed to leave kids out of this stuff, right?
Right.
It's all for the kids, right? I mean, that's what that guy was railing about.
Man,
you're putting kids in cages, putting them in concentration camps.
Look at that poor little guy.
Yes.
Scared out of his mind.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj versus Don Lemon is one for the ages on Twitter at this point. I'm loving
Has
this.
Lemon addressed that at all?
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, he has. I don't think it's on this next clip, but yeah, I don't think I sent that one in.
All right.
Where he is telling her, "You shut up, you don't know what you're talking about."
He also doubled down in the face of likely federal charges.
And there's a certain degree of entitlement. I think people who are, in the religious groups like that, it's not the type of Christianity that I practice, but I think that they're entitled, and that entitlement comes from a supremacy, a white supremacy. And they think that
entitlement comes from freedom of worship, which we have in this country. That's what they're entitled to, and they definitely are. They can go into a building like this and worship in the way they see fit without having to worry about whether morons like you psychos coming in and screaming and yelling and interrupting the service. Despicable and so dangerous. How many times is this going to happen before something really ugly transpires? There's going to be people that aren't going to take this.
Right.
We're not going to take it sitting down.
How many people are going to show up to church armed that otherwise wouldn't?
What a dangerous precedent this sets. And if and when anything really tragic happens, they're going to wash their hands of it. Oh, we had nothing to do with that. Really? All right, let's see if we can get through it.
supremacy. And they think that this country was built for them, that it is a Christian country, when actually we left England because we wanted religious freedom. It's religious freedom, but only if you're a Christian and only if you're a white male, pretty much. And so, yeah, I absolutely 100%, but it's an intimidation tactic.
What are you
and,
talking
you know,
about?
I said, I don't understand how I've become the face of it when I was a journalist. I do understand that I'm the biggest name there. And I'm also, as I was on with my producers this morning, you know, you and Kylie talk all the time. My producers were saying, I said, how did I become the face of this? And my producer said, Don, you're a gay black man in America.
He's a gay man and a gay journalist.
And he's the biggest name there. You were live streaming it, douche.
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
And he just admitted that, yeah, it was an intimidation tactic.
He's absolutely in love with himself.
Oh, yes, he is.
That's staggering to see. Nobody else is in love with him, but he's definitely, well, he loves himself enough for all of us. So that's great. That's convenient for him. And then William Kelly, or as I like to call him.
Yeah, I was going to say.
DeWoke Farmer. Dared Pam Bondi.
Oh, boy.
Yesterday, I went into a church with Nakima Armstrong, and I protested these white supremacists. A pastor of the church is a ICE leader in the city. How can you be a pastor and be a ICE agent? They want to come after me.
What's the problem with it? I don't understand.
How can they live so comfortably while the people from Somalia that are in this country legally, that have citizenship, can't even go to their mosque and pray? How do they deserve any different?
Wow.
Those Nazis. Come and get me, Pam Bondi, you traitorous bitch.
Do it.
All power to the people.
Get him. Do it. That'd be great.
So, wow. The wheels of justice are turning. I just don't know if the indictment, when they get that far, is it going to say William Kelly? Like, is it...
Or DeWoke
or versus
Farmer.
DeWoke Farmer.
Yeah.
As you like to...
The name we all know and love him by. DeWoke Farmer. Is this guy... I mean, does he have a lot of followers?
I don't know. It's a TikTok thing. I'm not on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm sure...
Yeah.
Sure a lot of lefties get their marching orders from DeWoke Farmer.
I'm sure. Here's Assistant Attorney General Harmeet Dillon.
It's encouraging.
He clearly knew, and he stated before going into the facility, it's on his own video, what was going to happen there. What was going to happen was a violation of federal law, federal criminal law. And I don't know what to say. I mean, the FACE Act has been out there for more than 30 years, and there were lawyers involved in this so-called protest, and their purpose was to terrorize people of faith in a house of worship. They were targeting a different pastor, not the one seen on camera, who they got information was a ICE supervisor. None of that matters. It's off limits to go into a house of worship to do your little protest. Protests can occur on public property. Protests can occur outside, on a sidewalk, certain sidewalks, not all sidewalks. And this is like basic what you learn in the first year of law school. There's time, place, and manner restrictions on the First Amendment right of protest, and they were violated here in this case. No question about it. The only question is who was involved, how many were involved, and how many charges are going to be brought here. Those are the questions.
Okay. Let's hope the answers include DeWoke Farmer.
Yeah, DeWoke Farmer.
And Don Lemon.
Well, the woke farmer has, according to Grok...
It's not the woke farmer.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, we always have to correct your
DeWoke Farmer.
DeWoke.
Wow.
The woke farmer has...
Now continue.
69.9K followers on TikTok. He's only on TikTok.
So about 70,000 on TikTok.
And he gets about 1 million likes across all his videos.
Oh, wow.
I bet Soros groups retweet him or whatever.
Probably.
Can you read TikTok?
Yeah.
No.
What
you just like it.
Really?
Like it and comment.
You can't retalk it?
No, you can't retalk it. No.
Oh, that's annoying.
You can remix it and add your face to his videos and then bringing it up to
that's where the people are like annoyingly hovering with their green screens and it's all shaky and it's just kind of...
But there might be something more to him because he also has a Blue Sky. And last time I checked, Blue Sky is...
Big stuff over there.
Yeah.
For pedophiles.
Well, would that surprise you?
No.
Wouldn't surprise me.
It would not surprise me, Pat Gray.
So I've seen the Ku Klux Klan Act bantied about here by the DOJ, but I'm trying to find, because that's something that Don Lemon could face as far as terrorizing people and keeping them, preventing them from exercising their civil rights. But I'm trying to find out what kind of sentence you can get. Like, what's the
from the FACE Act?
Maximum? No, from the Ku Klux Klan Act.
Oh, okay.
And why don't you ask Grok that? Because I'd like to find that out, actually.
Keith Ellison said yesterday that the church invasion is just something we've got to live with. No, it isn't. And again, it's something that would never happen at a mosque. You would never do this at a mosque. So good to see that, elected officials are on board with invading churches during a Sunday worship service. That's fantastic. But, Keith Ellison, one of the biggest radicals of all radicals.
Yep.
Is he also Muslim? I think he might be.
I think so.
I think he might be.
I think so.
Yeah. So,
but for the KKK Act, you could get up to 10 years.
10 years.
Up to 10?
Up to 10 years if it's a standard violation.
$1,000 fine.
If it's aggravated, that the act causes death or kidnapping or other stuff, then it's a death penalty.
Holy cow.
An attempt to kill, sexual abuse.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Any term of years up to life imprisonment if you kept someone, kidnapped or attempted to kidnap them. So.
Is that what they used against O.J. Simpson?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they threw in the kidnapping thing, and he wound up spending 9 years in prison for trying to get his memorabilia back instead of murdering his ex-wife and her friend. So, there's, Al Capone, too.
Okay.
IRS problems, not
murder. It was
murder,
not used against the Simpson.
Racketeering. All right.
So.
Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche had this to say.
It's a crime, and so they will face a jury. If they're convicted, they will go to prison. And you're right, the FACE Act has been abused by administrations over the years. You're absolutely right. But when you look at what happened yesterday, you know why that law was passed, and we're going to use it for the reasons that it was meant to be used for, which is to stop this type of conduct. And again, this should not, every single American should be enraged and heartbroken at what happened yesterday in that church. People going to worship. And they are stormed by anti-law enforcement, anti-Christian rioters. And the response that you get from city leaders, today the governor just throws his hands up and says, I've always said you should peacefully protest. That is just completely made up. You can listen to what that man has been saying for the past 3 weeks. He has not been encouraging people to peacefully protest. He's been encouraging people to do exactly what they did. And what happened yesterday is a consequence of the governor's words, period.
That's great. Man, it's true.
I like what I'm hearing from the faces of the DOJ.
Yeah.
I hope that this thing goes where we want it to go. I don't care if you use the KKK Act,
the FACE Act, whatever it takes.
Insurrection Act, whatever we need happening in Minnesota to stop this insanity.
It would be nice to use the FACE Act for something other than jailing and imprisoning abortion protesters. People who are pro-life, who pray outside of abortion clinics. That, to my knowledge, that's about all that act has been used for up until now. So this would be a nice change because it's absolute bedlam right now in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Absolute bedlam. Completely unhinged. There's leftists who are calling for the death of ICE agents.
Yeah, I thought we would just take a trip down the mental ward because it is one after another on the TikTok videos.
Okay.
Give me liberty or give me death. No, I won't comply. No, I won't obey. No, I will not respect the fascist Gestapo filth at our ICE border patrol. And when all this is said and done, I will actually take great joy in hearing the cries of their family members as we see them swinging from a rope. All of these guys are murderous, fascist Gestapo filth. They are moral failures. The people that support them are also moral failures. And none of these murderous, fascist Gestapo filth have any rights that we are bound to respect.
Oh, okay. I see. That was obviously a legal opinion from a legal scholar who just happened to have an account online.
Yeah, he just graduated.
That's great.
Was he employing the record scratch effect there? Because the audio felt like it was from 1954. Yeah, it did.
I don't know.
Wow, these are dangerous, frightening
Oh,
people.
we're just getting
completely
warmed up. We're
out of their minds.
We've only started our tour of the mental ward.
Here's another one.
If we dox these ICE agents, if we can dox these ICE agents, we need to go to their houses.
Oh.
You understand me? I know that sounds crazy or cruel or like you're going to... Yes, I am.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
I am. This is war. Do you understand? We're at war with the government.
Come from?
And the branch of the government, our state, local police, troopers, guard, aren't doing anything. Fry, Walls, Peggy, Amy, Tina,
and Amy. Yeah.
none of them are
I've been
doing
pissed,
anything.
especially
Angie Craig, Elon Omar, much as I like her, none of them are doing anything. None of them are doing anything.
My gosh.
You want to come after our families?
Your families?
Okay. Game on.
Wow.
And what's this tick he's got with his...
Yeah, I don't know.
Is he on drugs? Is that what this is?
Probably. I mean, how did this develop into such a psychotic episode for these people? They are deporting criminals.
They're family members, Pat. They're not deporting criminals.
Yeah.
That's
they
his
are.
brother, his sister.
They are. I'm gonna go over that. You know, we talked about this yesterday, and it's worth mentioning again. The Homeland Security has arrested more than 600,000 illegals so far. 70% of whom have been charged or convicted of a crime in the United States. That doesn't even include anything they did in their home countries or other countries. So it's probably more like 80 or 90% of them. But 70% are violent criminals or criminals of some kind from their conduct in this country.
Oh. Insane.
It's incredible. So I don't know how high the actual number is because who knows how many of them have committed crimes in their own country. And that's why they're here, because they're fleeing the law in their own nation. Mm-hmm. And yet we've got these retards who are defending them against their own nation and their own law enforcement agents to the point where they want to kill them.
Yeah. It wasn't that long ago. I remember the Democrat Party used to chant that no one is above the law.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
I guess,
except for the illegals, I guess.
I guess there's a carve out there.
Yeah.
Okay, before you play this next, Loon, as we continue down the mental ward, I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. I made
such a bigot, bro.
I made the judgment call of sending this to Noah because no nip was showing. Okay, so I just wanted to get that addendum out there. Okay, here we go.
You can just kill ICE agents. You know that?
No.
You can just kill them. You don't have to hold your phone in their face and ask people when their birthday is and ask people what their name is and then try to find wherever they end up in Los Angeles. You can kill them. This isn't about social media clout anymore. This isn't about video. This isn't about the phone. This is about get a gun and start killing ICE agents.
What in the hell?
They are deputized corrections officers.
Okay, all of these people should be arrested. Arrested for making terrorist threats and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. This is... Have we ever seen anything like this?
I tell you.
I haven't.
Wow.
I seen it from, I don't know, the Muslim countries when the rebels are trying to rebel against.
Debt to America in Iran because they're paid to say it.
Yes.
But good heavens, these are American citizens.
Yes.
And they're defending criminals in our country. They want the criminals to stay here. A lot of them are murderers. Some have been convicted of rape, child sex abuse. I mean...
Child trafficking.
Yeah. Drunk driving, which is dangerous enough. I mean, so many different offenses that they've created, and they're getting the support of the Americans in Minneapolis.
I'm not a legal mind. Help me understand. Is it illegal to cross the board without the permission of the U.S. government?
Let me think.
Well, that's a hard one. Can you use
really
Grok?
Because it's Grok for this one.
See what Grok
you want me to use Grok? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you So, I mean, they're all here 100%.
What 100% are illegal?
Are breaking some law
right.
just by being here. Oh, it's madness, man. Now, look, I don't know that you want to play this entire 90-second clip coming up here because it's so damn repetitive. But the Black Panthers now getting involved in this storyline, apparently.
About face. Uso. What are we here for?
For the protection of the black man, woman, and child by any means necessary.
I'm sorry, what?
Now, I don't know when this video was shot.
Educate, demonstrate, liberate.
But it's making the rounds as if it's connected to ICE. That's what we need. Throw the Black Panthers into the middle of this.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Lord.
What could go wrong?
What are you here for?
For the protection of the black man, woman, and child by any means necessary. This is protection of every black man, woman, and child. Like, again. All right, I don't know. I don't know if this is when that video was shot, but
that's just good, clean fun right there.
Clean fun.
I don't think we were expecting this answer from Grok. Is it illegal to cross the U.S. border?
Oh, don't you dare, Grok. Grok, don't do it, Grok.
No, simply crossing the U.S. border is not inherently illegal.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, send that to Elon, because Elon himself has been tweeting about this.
Oh, good.
It's clear what side Elon is on in this story.
Yes.
So maybe he needs to get Grok to come to heel. Oh, gosh.
And here's a liberal woman's message for, is this for her mom?
For her mom, yeah, because she's going to go out and protest, and she just wants to make a video before she goes out so that her mom can know the truth.
All right.
Audio.
A message from my mom.
Yeah.
Talk.
If I am executed by ICE officers today,
good God,
it will not be because of anything that I did.
Of course not.
Of course.
I want you to know a couple things.
Okay.
What's over
First,
there? What's over
Tell
there?
us.
I don't carry weapons on me.
All right.
Second,
what is she looking
I won't be holding any signs.
Her cheat sheet?
There will be no indication from me that I'm a violent person or a threat to anyone.
Okay.
I do not plan on following anyone.
Okay.
I do not plan on screaming or shouting or even speaking to anyone.
And you should be fine.
What are you looking?
I am there to observe and document.
Oh, again, you should be
This
fine.
is a historical moment for me in my lifetime, for the state of Minnesota.
Well, then you're a
and
loser.
no matter what the outcome is, I believe it deserves to be documented.
This is a
big
I believe it is my responsibility and my right to document it firsthand as an observer. Show what is happening in my city.
Okay.
I believe in the freedom and the foundations of America and the United States Constitution.
Do you, though?
I also believe in change and progress.
And protecting pedophiles.
If I am executed today by ICE officers, it will not be because of anything that I did.
Read it.
I'm saying this because I need you to understand what you're supporting and what you're fighting against.
Yeah, Mom.
And possibly reconsider.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So her mom is a conservative?
I guess. That's what we're
that's what I'm getting.
She supports U.S. law, I guess. How dare she?
Yeah, right.
What an idiot.
That'll make you a target.
Yep.
You support federal law.
I mean, we have some problems in this country.
We do, yeah.
Women right now are more likely.
Oh, full stop, no?
They're more likely than men to believe political assassination is justified. As assassination culture rises, they've done this poll. Women on both the left and the right were 14 to 20% more likely than men to believe the political assassination of high-profile figures could be justified.
That is damning for a society. The tender, loving, nurturing sex says, nah, you can kill him.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yep. To conduct this poll, NCRI used cloud research prime panels from a nationally representative sample of American adults concerning political attitudes, public figures, and views on the future of the U.S. Respondents were asked to rate on a 7-point scale how unjustified or justified would someone be if they killed Zohran Mamdani. How justified or unjustified would someone be if they killed Donald Trump? Women commit far fewer murders in the U.S. They account for roughly 13% of all killings. But 54.7 of them, 54.7% compared to 45.2% of men say that political assassination is justified.
That is incredible.
Oof. That's a sign of a society in peril. We got to get a grip on this thing.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Got some tweets from Giblets. Don Lemon to the protester. Thank you for your service. Yeah, as if they're, military. As if, and maybe they are. Maybe this is a military rising up. The Insurrection Act is being considered right now, and apparently it should be.
And you already know this, but what's his name? William Kelly. Mm-hmm. He is a veteran.
Oh, jeez.
Talking about the woke farmer?
Yeah, well, I like to call him William Kelly because that's his name that he gave us, a veteran.
Okay.
So he is a veteran.
Wow.
Well, I guess he's got a pass then on his lawlessness.
Yeah,
What
I guess so.
a-hole.
Tamara B., Don Lemon should go to jail for that stunt at the church. The only problem is he would enjoy jail.
Wait, okay.
Think of all the friends he would make.
Wait, what is
As
that?
a person that frequents jails on Saturdays, I can attest to that. He will like it.
He'd like it.
As a Christian, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he's going in there to witness.
Yay. There's a lot of lost souls in there.
Okay.
A lot of things get
So
lost in there.
that's what Tamara B means.
Yes, that's what Tamara. Yes, because we need more Christians
So I was
to
unsure
help.
for a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
share the light.
Sure.
What were you thinking, bro?
I don't know. I didn't know what to think. Saving history. If that group tries that in a church here in the South, it won't end well.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
I know it will not end well in my church, for a fact.
Yeah. Because the sermon would shut down and everybody would just comply with their screaming and yelling.
Gray.
And turn against ice.
Pat Gray.
Is that why?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right.
It'll turn interesting.
Jeez. So back to the protest. By the way, Jeffy didn't make it today.
Wait, what?
was
He
here-
didn't?
He was here yesterday. This is where we would normally be doing the Fat Five. And
I thought he was just quiet.
Yeah, no.
Boy, you thought wrong.
Did you ever?
Wow, and so the elephant is no longer in the room,
It's
is what you're
no
saying?
longer
Not
in the room.
No. So
It did take him a long time to leave yesterday.
about a week. Took him about a week to get up out of the chair.
He's still trying to leave.
Feel bad. I mean,
yes. I didn't know how bad it was.
He's living a nightmare.
Seriously, please pray for him.
Yes.
If you're a praying person, your prayers would be greatly appreciated.
Kind of like Don Lemon. Because, I mean, he's
a huge Christian.
He was talking to us about his Christianity.
When you think Christianity, first name that comes to mind, after Jesus.
After Jesus, of course.
Is Don Lemon.
Don Lemon, yes.
Am I right? Yeah, apparently I am right, because you already agreed
me
with
too,
it,
yes.
So. Okay. By the way, Nick Sortor wants his camera back. Yeah. Did somebody take that from him in Minneapolis?
Some Molly thugs.
Darn it.
We have a ton of calls stacked that we have to answer.
Uh-oh, the police aren't happy with him.
So, I don't have a time frame for you.
For reporting a
My point
crime.
is, you guys need to not be in this area.
Whoa, what's that, a no-go zone?
And I can't tell you you have to leave, but if we're getting calls that you guys are harassing people,
I mean,
but driving around is not harassing anybody.
We were the ones being harassed.
And 100%.
Pause it for a sec. But it's okay for the ICE agents doing their job upholding U.S. law. It's all right for them to be harassed. It's all right for them to be followed around and screamed at and people getting in their faces. But if you go in there, sorry.
Yeah.
That's not good. Can't have you doing that. We'll come in and arrest you.
I don't know what percentage of the Minneapolis police force are beta males like the individual that Nick is talking to here.
Right.
But it's telling what he's saying. Look, get out of here, basically.
Yeah, basically.
I have a bunch of phone calls. They're stacking up.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
pathetic.
more of this, yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Saying if it rises to that level, because they're saying you guys are.
Well, that's the other thing about us too. Is like we're journalists. Like some people are trying to intimidate us out of here for doing our first.
I know, but we don't need this stuff to keep happening.
Oh,
I get it.
Get your city under control, bro.
It's not gonna go away.
We just want our stuff. It's.
We understand, and we're gonna work on that. We got a very detailed report started here.
And also, here's the other thing too. Is like if they rob us and then we leave, that just teaches them. Oh, if somebody here comes here you don't like, just rob them and they'll leave.
Okay, but there's a process that we have to follow. Okay,
I get it.
So we take the report, we document everything that happens.
Sure.
It goes to our investigators, and they can dig deeper into it. We have the vehicle information now with the plate, so that's very helpful. Okay. So if we see the car, we can.
What can you do? What are you going to do?
I'll try to get it DHS.
So we'll be looking for the car, but you guys got to do us a favor and stay out of this area.
No.
We don't want anything else escalating.
Stay out of this area.
But the protesters are fine. They're doing what they should, right?
It's a felony versus them just not liking our
I understand that.
we
get attacked and assaulted. By the way, they tried to steal my camera earlier, and we're the ones told to leave. I'm not justifying what they did, but we're trying to keep the peace at the end of the day.
Are you, though?
Trying to keep the peace at the end of the day. Okay, very good. Well, reports are that they have tracked the vehicle. No, I'm sorry. Let me back up. I don't want to confuse you and make you think I'm referring to the Minneapolis police. Online sleuths have tracked the vehicle, and well, there's the purchaser. See, it was like online there at a car dealership, and it's been traced back to a children's autism center. How'd that happen? More Somali connected fraud.
Oh my gosh!
Apparently,
the person that bought it is connected to the autism center, not the female.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I misunstood what I was reading. Thank you for clearing that up.
The person who purchased the vehicle
Gotcha.
is connected to the autism center.
Sorry, thank you.
The female that driving it, we believe that it's parents' car and the daughter was using it to commit that crime. That's what.
Didn't know that. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, good. Well, everything's fine then. It's fine.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yes. And great job to all the online detectives.
Yeah, because the police didn't have time. They can't get to that.
Well, their calls are stacked
up.
up.
They're stacked back. And I love, and this is one trick as a former police officer. This one trick that he used. He gave them an order to not come back. If they do come back, they're the ones in trouble, not the other people. So he used that very, very subtle, but I'm like, if you guys do come back and that officer sees you, then you violated his command to you.
So, and again, these are the same people who a couple of years ago were calling for defunding the police in Minneapolis. They wanted to eliminate the police department in Minneapolis. And now it's the police supporting them.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and based on that exchange, I think it's fair to say that Minneapolis has no-go zones.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
But the DHS is on the case.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they did say they...
I hope they are. I hope they really follow up on this.
I know it's just a tweet, but the DHS did tweet, we're on the case. So let's see what happens.
The DOJ?
The DHS.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I have more faith in the DHS than
Yes, the
DOJ
DHS did tweet out and said, we're on it.
Okay. Scott Jennings was talking to a loser on CNN last night, which is fun.
I recognize you haven't reviewed all the material anymore.
Okay, so the premise of this entire clip here is this: whoever the hell that is doesn't like Scott Jennings referring to illegal aliens as illegals.
Because no human being is illegal.
Thank you, Pat. Someone had to say that.
And I just heard that a couple of weeks ago, Pat.
So we hear it every day.
Yeah.
All right, there's more.
I recognize you haven't reviewed all the material
anymore. And you have. The percentage.
Who are you to tell me what I can and can't? I've never met you, brother. I can say whatever I want. They're illegal aliens, and that's what the law calls them, illegal aliens. That's what I'm going to call them.
Right. Listen,
good.
You can't say illegals anymore because ICE is directly targeting legal citizens of this country. And
How are you going to enforce your edict on me, just out of curiosity?
Listen, I understand.
Just listen to his point about illegals.
No, I want to know why.
Just listen to his point.
You're changing the topic.
Hang on.
I want to know.
You're making a point about people being arrested. I understand that your job is predicated on just getting increasingly more demented every single week, and that the audience comes back to see if perhaps
make your point.
My point is that you're saying the word illegals. But you don't even really know what's happening. Or actually, I think you do, and you're doing this on purpose. But the truth
because
is,
I want the law enforced.
They are not just targeting illegal immigrants. They are targeting natural-born U.S. citizens.
They are not.
No, they're not. That is a fact. You cannot
it is
deny
not
that.
a fact.
I mean, you can on national television.
They are
deny
not.
facts all the time.
They
You've
are
done it a
not.
couple times in this very episode.
I still want to know how you're going to enforce your language edicts on me.
We'll take that up.
How are we going to enforce it?
We're going to take that up in the break.
By the way, you guys don't remember him, do you?
No.
He's one of the Parkland Fives. So you remember when the Parkland survivors all came out, and David Hogg and the bald-headed chick, and he was one of them.
Really?
Yes.
What's his name?
Cameron Kasky.
Cameron, yes.
I remember that guy.
That's Cameron from Parkland. Okay, well, there you go. That explains a lot.
As soon as I saw him, I was like, I recognize him. But yeah, he was one of the fives.
Wow.
Look at him, all grown up.
All grown up.
All grown up.
You can't say the word illegal.
Just as stupid as he was before.
Yes.
So good for him. Yes. That's great.
By the way, he tried to run for Congress and he quit.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's not doing quite as well as David Hogg then, because Hogg at least became part of DNC leadership for
a little bit, for a hot
5
minute.
minutes or so.
For a hot minute.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yes.
Something like that. And by the way, this will please you. The liberals are singing again, which is so exciting.
Yeah. You know why they're pissed at Target is because the ICE agents go in there to use the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
And because Target doesn't stand at the door and stop ICE agents from coming in there, we have to summon the militia to show up and sing for us in the lobby. I mean, it's so stupid.
Day we shall not be moved. We can stay here all day. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved.
We are shopping elsewhere.
We are shopping elsewhere. We shall not be moved.
Mindless.
We are shopping elsewhere. We shall not be moved.
Then get out and go shop elsewhere.
That's planted by the water. We shall not be moved.
If you're not as insane as they are, you're their enemy. I mean, Target.
Target, yeah.
By the way, based in Minneapolis, I believe, right?
Yep.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, their headquarters is there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's fun. That's really fun.
Well, I do. Did they win you over? I gotta ask. Did they win you to their cause?
Well,
Like
yeah.
a tree that's planted by the water.
Right. They shall not be
Yes, they
moved.
should not be moved.
And they're going to shop elsewhere. And they should. If you're Target, wouldn't you be saying, good, get out. Get out right now.
And most of those were what they call themselves preachers and bishops because they had the little, what do you call that?
I don't know.
Can you put a picture up, Joe? Sorry.
You know what it's called.
Yeah, that thing that the priests wear.
The little collar thing?
Collar and then that little bandana. Yeah, the color from the back. 'Cause I see them, the Methodists.
Oh.
They wear that a lot.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
So
okay, good.
That's the
but
choir.
They shall not be moved.
They should not be moved.
Just know that. Our Valentine's Day box at Kasky has just dropped. It's available right now. It is really the perfect gift for every Valentine. You just unwrap and enjoy it. This year's theme is a box of chocolates. So inside, you're going to find some of our all-time favorite chocolate creations. So good. You'll get the Red Hot Velvet, which is seriously underrated. It's a
so good.
Rich red velvet cookie loaded with chocolate inside it and out, topped with red hot candies for the perfect sweet meat spicy bite for you. There's a German chocolate cookie, the chocolate caramel, or as many say it, caramel.
Caramel.
A brand new cookie with a caramel filling, chocolate truffle. Oh, these are so good. And this is all, Jackie's homemade.
You got chocolate
caramel.
truffle, Pat?
Yeah, chocolate truffle.
Do you get a truffle pig to find the truffle?
Yes.
Wow.
The truffle pigs and the truffle dogs. This is a different kind of, it's like the chocolate truffle. We're not putting mushrooms in our cookies. Okay? No fungus
Yet.
at all in the making of these cookies.
Maybe a future flavor.
Maybe. Another one filled with a rich chocolate truffle, Black Forest. We're bringing that back, that chocolate cherry goodness. And one of our most popular cookies ever, other than just the regular chocolate chip. I think this is and we only have had it available for a short time, a couple of times. But the Dubai chocolate is back in this Valentine's box.
Okay.
In the Valentine box only, Dubai chocolate now available. We recently had a customer leave a 5-star review that said, "My wife asked, where did you get these? I told her I heard about them on the Blaze Media podcast. She said they were spectacular. She's only saying that because it's true. She said, I'm blown away. He says, and will definitely order them again. This is what it took to break my carnivore diet after a year. I lost 60 pounds and feel great, and this was the perfect treat. So, okay, these Valentine's Day boxes are really limited. They're going to sell out really fast. So get yours today. We're going to hold them off until for delivery until the 5th so they get there closer to Valentine's Day. But go to Keksy.com to get yours. Keksi, Keksy.com.
Pat Gray Unleashed now continues.
Oh, so we have a picture of Tom Homan getting a Distinguished Service Award.
Yeah, so he gets this award, and it was from a president. It's a presidential award for service, making America safer at ICE. And see if you recognize the president giving Tom Homan this award. Oh, there! Look at there.
Oh, wow.
Who is that guy? Who is that?
Looks like Barack Obama.
Oh, that's right. It is Barack Obama.
Well, Barack Obama.
Back in 2015, Tom Homan was given the award from Barack Obama
What
for
this
helping to keep
is a president giving an award to a real patriot, to a patriotic American
USA
who really cares about America. And he got it from Barack Obama. So that's cool.
Isn't that something?
Yeah,
I mean, the left,
that is.
Their memories are so collectively short. It is.
No doubt about it.
Stunning.
No doubt.
So I thought that was fun.
So over on The View.
Oh, no. Oh, that,
gathered around the...
Nothing good ever follows over on The View.
Gathered around the cauldron, though. Sonny Hostin discussed white people.
I think, equality feels much like oppression when you have always had the privilege of being ahead, even if you were mediocre. And I think that's what we're talking about here.
White people.
White men, as of 2023, were 76% of the workforce, and in all sort of top positions, where people of color and women were not. And so what we're learning, I think, from this interview is that this administration kept on talking about a meritocracy and that things should be merit-based, and they felt that it never was. Now we really know that this attack against diversity, equity, inclusion is based on white male grievance. And the fact that Donald Trump seems to really believe in the concept.
I can't take these racists. Oh my gosh, shut up.
What a dumb...
Can you get a clue somewhere, somehow? Please, by all that is holy. What a group of racists that just babble nonsense every single day. More coming up.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
All right, we got some tweets here. Pete Freeloader tweets, see, I think one of the reasons trans people get violent is because they're on testosterone.
Oh.
From the moment boys turn 2, they're taught how to control their anger. Women, not so much. They're almost told to embrace it in modern society now.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, you mix in some testosterone.
Yeah.
That actually kind of makes sense there.
Yep, it does. Paco D, this is the result of several generations being adamantly pro-abortion. They don't value human life. Yeah, I think there's something to that as well. Miss Spoke tweets, so how ironic will it be if Don Lemon gets arrested for violating the KKK Act on MLK Day? Think about it. We have to fill in the Jeffy part because he's not here. Think about it. All right. Representative Jim Clyburn.
No.
We come to him now.
He's still around. Huh?
Still around and still as...
amazing.
Amazing.
I got
the word I was groping for. Amazing as always.
Yes.
And thank you, Chris.
I got you.
And on The View, which just makes it
even better.
Double your pleasure.
Double amazing.
So here he is.
At least I used to teach history. And I used to tell my students all the time, anything that's happened before can happen again.
Okay.
When that phone call was made, find me 11,740 votes.
Oh, my gosh.
When we saw those people rapping on those windows up in Michigan, trying to set up.
Pause it for a second. Wait a minute. I thought it was verboten to play into this election fraud thing. I thought you weren't supposed to do that.
Well, he's saying that he's trying to blame Trump for trying to pressure Georgia officials when they just admitted back in December, that's on us. We really screwed up auditing those votes, didn't we? I mean, this is so out of context from him, and that's exactly what those on the left
bad.
do.
All right, let him finish here.
Trying to set up separate sets of electors. Same thing in Pennsylvania. They were trying to set up a process that will allow this country to return to what it was in 1876 when the election got thrown into the House of Representatives. And they were able to overturn what Abraham Lincoln and the Congress had done, successfully getting rid of slavery. That is what they're attempting to do today. I get sick and tired of hearing people say, it's never been like this before.
What?
Yes, it has been.
It has. Yeah, let's get behind that.
Will become prologue.
Absolutely.
We know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do. Well, they caught us. We might as well just admit it now.
What's that?
They caught us. And we've been trying to work on.
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. It's a
we're trying to bring back slavery. It's already out.
It's already out. You have to address it
out of the
now.
bag.
Yeah, you have to
I seriously told you not to do this.
I apologize, but I mean, he's on to us, so why even try to hide it now?
Okay.
Time to say the quiet part out loud.
That's fair.
Republican Party tried to bring back slavery.
Yeah.
And we failed.
Yeah. So far, but we're still working on it.
Still working on it. And just when it does come back, you'll want to save your receipt.
I love how he cites a white Republican for ending it in the first place.
Isn't that ironic?
Don't you think? Yes.
A little too ironic.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, that's exactly what he just made the case for the Republican Party's origins.
Right.
He is.
Right.
As I told my students when I taught history, oh, boy, I bet you got some geniuses came out of that class.
Yeah, they're all in Minneapolis right now, storming churches.
Yep.
So, yes.
Yep.
Just... Okay. Yep. So anyway,
there's more tasty stuff though. I mean, we got Michelle Obama here.
Oh gosh.
She shared her thoughts on who people should buy clothes from.
This is awesome.
If I hear of someone whose fashion that I like and I know that they're a person of color, I try to make it a point.
Pause it.
But
can you imagine the fallout if this was a white person saying the same thing about white designers?
A white designer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to buy from white people only.
Yeah.
If there's a white person who makes a shirt,
you support that white person.
I definitely support that white person over blacks or Hispanics.
Like Calvin Klein? You just
right?
give Calvin Klein?
Yeah. If they're white, I'll support them. But otherwise, no.
No.
I'm sorry, I won't.
Wait, say the design. I'm not familiar with the designer. Who is that again?
Calvin Klein?
Calvin Klein, you mean?
Or Klein.
Klein?
He goes both
Klein.
ways.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Well,
Clune?
he's in fashion.
Does he go by Clune, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he does fashion. You know, those fashion people go both ways.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know this.
Didn't know that either. Yeah.
Fun fact.
Calvin Klein. How asinine is this? And again, you just do the opposite of what she's saying and see if that works out in society. Of course not. It would be... You'd be drummed out of polite society for being a racist. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing you could do to ever... You could apologize until you're blue in the face. It wouldn't matter. You're just done. But she can just say this and there's no problem. It's unbelievable. All right, let her. Let's see if we can get her all the way through it.
the clothes have to be available. You know, I think we can all do some work to think about that balance in our wardrobes. You know, what does our closet look like, and who's in it?
Who's in it?
Who are we supporting in it? Right. You know, and I think
So
if
she's
you
got
have the
black
money to buy
people
Chanel
in her closet?
then you have the money
She's
to
holding
buy
them
everybody.
captive?
Right. And so let us be mindful. I think would be my advice.
Yeah, mine too. Be mindful of what color the skin is of the designer clothes you buy.
Well, duh, that's what Martin Luther King stood for.
Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, remember when he said,
yes,
only buy clothing from black designers?
Yes. Amen.
I have a dream today that black people will only buy their clothes from other black people.
Bro, we're only allowed to use his speech on his day.
Oh, okay.
So can you slow down?
Okay, yeah.
We don't want to get sued.
Should have said this yesterday.
You should have said it yesterday,
You
yes.
missed your chance.
That I dream of a day when only black designers have clothes available to purchase.
For blacks.
For blacks. Yeah. Should be for all people.
Well,
you know, that's where his openness came in. He wanted the black designers, but even white people could buy from black designers.
But black designers only are the ones who are supposed to be making clothes for everybody.
That's correct.
Yes.
Then we have more from Michelle. I haven't heard this Freudian slip of hers.
Oh, Freudian slip. Yeah, sure. When you're listening to the audio version, I just want you to know that when she says the key phrase here, she's tapping her chest. Okay. So she's clearly referring to herself.
I wanted to talk, Marlon, a bit about, you know, just so proud of how you are being a role model for dealing with a child that's transgender.
Absolutely.
And that's, you know, that warms my heart, particularly as a black man. You know, would you care to share that journe of...
Well, I learned...
Yeah, who cares what you think, man? We're not here for your answer.
Wait, did Big Mike just confess about Big Mike? Or was that AI?
Now that I watch it again, maybe she's saying it warms my heart, but then she keeps her hand there as a black man. I mean, it's just awesome.
And that's perfect. You know, that warms my heart, particularly as a black man.
That warms her heart as a black man.
Then she goes back to her
particularly
chest.
as a black man.
Oh, Big Mike is out of the closet.
Yeah.
So the previous clip, we're talking about keeping black people in the closet. And in this clip, they just came out of the closet.
Well, that's why there's room in there, because she came out of there.
Ah, got it.
Holy crap. That was so tasty.
That's such a good one.
That's a great one.
I didn't know Wayne's had a trans kid.
Who was that? Who's the guy?
Wayne brothers. One of the Wayne brothers.
Wait, that was her guest?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Really?
If you go back, Joe, find that last
frame.
Frame. I believe that's one of the Wayne's brother.
Is it?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh,
that's Marlon Wayans?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I didn't know he had a trans kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he needs. So how many Wayans brothers are there?
7.
No, seriously, how many?
Just 2? Those are the only 2 that I know.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's him.
And then his brother.
And then his brother.
Hold on. So there's 10.
I see what you did there, Pat.
Sorry, I missed it. I bet it was funny though.
Okay. Well, there's all the Wayans. There's him.
Okay.
And then the brother.
His brother.
I don't know. It looks like there's 10.
Are there
Shut
really?
up. Are you serious?
10?
Yeah.
Wayans brothers?
Keenan, Damon, Kim, Sean, Dwayne, Nadia, Elvira, Deidre, Vonnie.
Wow. Okay.
Those sound some like
Tito,
sisters.
Marlon, Jermaine. There's a ton of them.
There's a Michael in there. Check.
Michael. Used to be a Michael in there. Yeah.
And Jerome. Check for Jerome.
So, hang on a second. So, Damon Wayans was Blaine. Remember Men on Film, Men on Sports?
Oh, yeah.
The gay guys on In Living Color?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Living Color, yes.
Why don't you play that bit for Marlon and his trans kid?
So, it's true Marlon does have a trans kid?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going off that little clip that I don't really care that much about.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay, so now I'll look up Marlon Wayans, trans kid. Let's see.
It's great how Michelle admits these things.
Yes,
though.
he does. Yes.
Remember?
Barack has led by example. When we took our trip to Africa and visited his home country in Kenya.
Oh no. Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Wait, I thought he was born here.
Yeah, in Hawaii. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she cleared that up.
She cleared that up?
Visiting his home country.
Yeah.
in Kenya.
Okay.
Don't even.
Just like a black man. She
Yes.
struggles like a black man.
Yes. Every once in a while, the truth spills out of her accidentally.
Like when you're
So,
talking about where your ancestors came from, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You call it your country?
I never call Ireland my country.
What?
Never. It's just like, I
Why are you
mean,
denying your past?
I'm not really denying it. I just consider myself an American.
American
So,
first and then Irish?
Not really married to Ireland. Although I'd like to visit sometime and see it.
I would like to also.
But I am definitely not married to it.
Not your country.
No, it's not my country. This is my country.
So Obama's country is Kenya.
Yes.
Whoa,
Well,
where are you getting that?
Let's see what she said. Listen
Barack
again.
has led by example.
Right.
When we took our trip to Africa and visited his home country in Kenya.
Okay, well, did she backtrack then right after that?
Okay,
And you're
okay.
just cutting that off, Pat?
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
let's-
Pat. Yes,
let's see.
context.
We took a public HIV test for the very point of showing folks in Kenya that there is nothing to be embarrassed about in getting tested.
All right. Okay, so
wait.
So she never corrected herself.
No.
She never said, I mean, you know, his ancestry came
Yes.
from there. He didn't go.
No.
This is all during that whole time when everybody was accusing him of being Kenyan, and then she plays right into it and doesn't correct it. It's crazy.
Is that after or before she got pulled from the
That's
campaign?
before she got. I think it's before.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Holy cow. But
that's interesting. I mean, as
She's
long-
terrible.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid off with Obama.
Okay.
Conspiracy theories today while we're at it. They did a public HIV test while they were there, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Was this before? This before or after he met that limo driver, Larry Sinclair?
Yeah, the taxi guy. I don't know. It must have been after.
Sounds like after.
Sounds like it must have been after.
Dodged a bullet there, sir.
Yeah. So
Wait, is that like a normal
it's
thing?
fun to bring back all the Obama
Holy
conspiracies,
crap, right?
isn't it?
Is that like a
That's
normal
fun.
thing where like you go to Kenya? Okay, HIV test, public HIV
Yeah.
test now.
Well, it's because HIV/AIDS was running rampant throughout Africa at the time, and so I think they're showing there's no shame in getting tested.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It wasn't just
so-
a ploy
so
to make
the-
sure that
No.
Obama was not infected.
Well, there was probably that element too, but
Hey, let's use this trip as make sure check Barack is
right.
okay.
But we'll do it under the pretext
Under the pretext, yes.
of setting examples
Yes.
for your home countrymen.
Because that's who we are.
'Cause
We
that's-
love to set the
yeah.
example as a
Right.
black man that struggles.
Boy, we're fixing the world
We're
today.
fixing it. It is.
Yeah.
It's almost completely healed now, and you're welcome.
Don't forget, Obama was raised by two daddies. I know you have that clip as well.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right.
Yeah.
Right. What?
A black man from Kenya and a
white man from Kansas, or
Yeah.
whatever it was.
So
Yeah.
the slips when they happen, pay attention.
Oops. Yeah. All right. Let me tell you about Cove Pure. Everyone, jumps into the new year buying new supplements, trying a new diet or new workouts, but they completely ignore the most important basic thing that you can think about in your regimen, and that's water. Even mild dehydration impacts your energy, your focus, and metabolism. And when you think about all the garbage that's in our water, you're starting behind the curve even before you begin. Cove Pure changes that immediately. Their clear wave technology is certified to remove up to 99.9% of contaminants, pretty much anything that isn't water. So that's the PFAs, microplastics, pharmaceutical residue, fluoride, all of that gets removed. It's the purest water you could possibly get. You're going to love Cove Pure because it lets you choose the temperature of your water. You can get it hot, cold, or warm. It has all kinds of presets, making it easy to remember to drink enough water. It makes your water taste really good. It's pure, it's clean, no aftertaste at all, and easy to set up. There's no installation needed. So it's perfect even if you're renting. And it looks great on your countertop. Cove Pure makes it so easy to get pure water with the push of a button. So this year, make a New Year's resolution that sticks. Improve your health with clean water. Right now, you can get $200 off for a limited time if you use my link, covepure.com/Pat. That's COVEPURE, covepure.com/Pat. to start this new year right.
Join the conversation on X and follow @PatUnleashed.
Some tweets for you. Carol remarks. Tweets. Michelle Obama is so oppressed as a black woman that she's sitting on a couch talking on a podcast about filling her closet with designer clothes. I know. I know. It's so sad, isn't it?
Thank you.
That is really... Oh, you know what? This deserves the saddest music, and that's, of course, Brian's song. Yeah. So tragic.
You hate it, too.
You hate to see it. You hate to hear it. It's just too bad.
I mean, a first lady. A former first lady of the United States.
Of the United States of America, whose husband was the president of the United States of America for 8 years. But what a racist nation.
Right.
You know?
Well.
Wow.
And again,
it hurts me.
To the point Chris was making earlier, being president of the United States, not even the biggest claim to fame for Barack Obama. It's the fact that he's the son of a black man from Kenya and son
a
of
white
a
man
white man
from Kansas.
I mean, that right there.
Yeah.
Historic.
It's a lot. That's a lot.
And didn't they leave with more debt when they left the White House?
Well, I think Netflix or somebody paid off their debt because pretty sure they're not in debt anymore.
I don't think
they're
so.
100 millionaires now.
Yes, they are.
Not giga millionaires or whatever.
Right. It's because we've oppressed them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And their closet is just empty.
Can you imagine if they weren't oppressed the way they are? They'd probably be more like billionaires or trillionaires.
I know.
But
He'll
instead,
be right next to the other black man, Elon Musk.
Yeah. Wow. He's not black, but he is African American.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jennings kid tweets, Jeffy being absent recently is a noticeably large void each day.
What does that mean?
They just miss him. I'm sure that's what that means. Yeah.
Let me eat!
Did you see the national championship game last night? And college football is now officially over.
Oh, that's it?
That hurts. That's done. Well, there's a couple of all-star games, but nobody pays attention to them.
Did the person you guys thought it was going to win?
Yeah, Indiana.
Okay.
Beat Miami 27-21.
I'm very happy.
I think that's their first national championship of all time, right?
I think it is. Yeah.
In football. Of course, they've won it in basketball before, but they've never been a football school. And this coach that's been there for 2 years has turned around that program like crazy to the tune of 27-2 over the last 2 years.
That's
27-2.
I'm very happy for Indiana.
It's incredible. That's amazing.
That's got to be the first team to go 16-0 because of the playoff expansion, right?
I think so.
Wow,
Yeah.
16-0.
16-0. Yeah.
Were you one of the victims?
No, we did not play them.
Keith, were you one of the victims?
No, but Nebraska will be next year when they play Indiana.
Oh,
okay.
You already gave up? It's not even...
No, well, they're pretty good.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty darn good.
Okay.
They had more fans than Miami did, and it was played in Miami.
I love that.
On Miami's home field.
That's awesome.
And Indiana outnumbered them.
Wow.
It's just, amazing. Also, one of the dignitaries was wildly cheered at the very beginning of the game. I think his name is Don Trump. No,
Trump.
Donald,
Trump. Oh, okay.
Donald Trump.
He was there?
He was there, and they showed
was booed,
him.
right?
Let's see.
No.
Let's see.
Listen to this.
At the twilight's last gleam, whose
Wow.
sunrise stars.
Yeah.
That sounds
pretty
like
favorable.
Bullying. I mean,
Sounds
favorable. Yes, favorable.
Pretty darn favorable.
That is so cool. Well, it is Indiana.
Right?
Well,
but they're in Miami.
Yeah, those Cubans and those Venezuelans, man,
Yeah, they love him. They do love
They
him.
love what he did.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I think you got a red state showing up, and I think the community, I think
I think the Latino community is very happy
Everybody
with
had
Trump.
a reason to love
Pretty
him
cool.
there.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal was with ESPN and their sound issues last night.
Uh-oh.
Like
They
echo.
could not get it right.
Oh, echo, and what was that?
I don't know. The broadcast team of Jim Nance and
No.
no, it's not Jim Nance. It was
Chris Fowler and
Chris
Herb
Fowler
Street.
and Herb Street. Yeah. But they started echoing like 3 or 4 or 5 times.
I know.
Before somebody said, "Oh, okay, we gotta pot that down."
That was very weird.
So there was that, And then there was a mic check going on.
Oh, here we go.
At the very beginning.
Okay.
Mic check. As they're doing bands and the anthems.
So
And,
there was a lot of moving pieces.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. That was before
Bad
the game?
broadcast, yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that because you have to log in every 5 minutes to get your ESPN app working.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I got tuned in, literally as they were approaching the ball for kickoff.
Okay.
So stupid.
But, yeah, again,
I didn't
Indiana
see
national
that.
championships. National champions.
Yeah.
Well done, Indiana. Did they get invited to go to the White House?
Well, they will.
They
right?
will be. Yeah, I'm sure they will be.
That's awesome.
All right. Here's we've got Oprah Winfrey too, who is explaining something she knows really well.
Yeah,
she's an expert in
Blackness?
this.
It's an expert.
No.
And honestly, it's a shame that Jeffy's not here because we had this clip last week and we thought, okay, well, Jeffy will be back on Monday. And then we didn't get to it yesterday because we had so much stuff to get to. So I thought, all right, we'll get to it today. And then
now he's not here.
Dude bailed on us. And it's an interesting message here from Oprah.
All these years, I thought I was overeating. I was standing there with all the food noise, what I ate, what I should eat, how many calories was that, how long was it going to take. I thought that was because of me and my fault.
Yeah.
Now I understand that if you carry the obesity gene, if that is what you have, that is what makes you overeat. You don't overeat and become obese. Right. Obesity causes you to overeat. Right. Obesity causes you to have all of that food noise. And what the GLP-1s have done for me, and I know a number of other people, is to quiet that noise.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so there you have it.
There's a fat
from
gene.
somebody who knows about fatness.
So I have
because I think she's seen it, from a distance.
Other people that she's helped.
Yeah. Have scientists discovered a fat gene?
I don't know.
I am completely unaware of that, if that's a fact.
Yeah, I know she's on the Ozempic, and Weight Watchers dropped her.
She's on some GLP-1, and they do work.
Yes,
and
they do.
I don't know if they work because of that, but I know they can dull
your appetite.
Look at
your
that.
appetite. They can dull your cravings and obsessions.
Basically, make you forget that you are hungry or have some form of addiction to
There
something.
are genes linked to fat storage and obesity, with FTO being the most well-known, but it's not a single fat gene. Rather, it's a complex interaction of many genes with lifestyle and environment influencing hunger, metabolism, fat...
So she's a liar?
I don't know.
Not Oprah. Oprah's not a liar.
This guy's a liar.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Anybody happen to see what Peter Schweizer told Glenn yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
We're screwed.
Is there any way that's not true? I don't think so. I think it's absolutely 100% true.
The most riveting 30 minutes of that show.
If you missed it, Peter Schweizer says that Mexican officials are doing illegal immigration on purpose. To Mexican officials, immigration is about transforming the United States. And he has the quotes to prove it. It's a report written by one of Mexican President Sheinbaum's top aides in December of 2024. We already know that the Mexican population in the U.S. is about 40 million people. 40 million. There's 110 million in Mexico? That's more than a third of the population. It's incredible. But the quote is, we Mexicans are reclaiming our territory. They've actually created a network and infrastructure inside the United States, and that includes Mexican government officials inside the U.S. who are organizing violent protests and actively participating in our politics. That is chilling. If that doesn't wake you up and help you realize what ICE is doing is the right thing, then nothing will.
Yeah, there's so much there. Peter Schweizer is such an excellent researcher.
Great journalist.
And it just talks about how it's the policy of Mexico to absolutely reclaim these former Mexican territories right up to Wyoming. And their mythology of how they're going to go about doing that. And he even talked about the Mariel boat lift. Remember that with the Cuba situation there? And that was what, according to Peter, that started the whole mass immigration into the U.S. of the worst among a country, and how, and the quote that he had from Fidel Castro, what did he say? He said, Jimmy Carter says, we welcome with open arms, and then Fidel Castro says, well, let's fill their arms with blank.
Oh, nice.
And how that has been third world countries have been using
that's what they've been doing ever
as
since.
the example ever since.
Yep.
Of releasing the mental institutions and so on, and the worst among them, the prisons.
Which is what President Trump talks about all the time.
Yep.
That they've sent people from them, they've emptied out their mental asylums and sent them here.
Yep.
Okay, so that's, could that be why, at least a fair portion of why we have the problems we do? Yeah, it definitely could, and it is.
And it's not just Mexico. He says that in 2030, there are more than 1 million Chinese with U.S. citizenship that will vote.
Oh, and
in 2030.
Yeah, yes, and he talks about in the book, by the way, is called The Invisible Coup.
Yes.
How American elites and foreign powers use immigration as a weapon. There's this, what island is it? Is it, I forget. How China sends their people, their pregnant women, is it Samoa? I forget, to give birth. And now they have instant American citizenship. Basically a sleeper cell among us now. I mean,
That's about right.
We are not.
But I know yesterday Glenn was asking, like, I hope this book gets to the president. Well, the president did tweet, everybody should buy this book.
Oh, good.
So
good.
And the Government Accountability Office? Yes, Government Accountability Institute also retweeted.
Good.
That this book is a must.
That is so good. I mean, I want every American to read it.
Yes.
But the people that can do something about our immigration issues, the White House and the Trump administration reading this book and endorsing it is very heartwarming.
It is very critical. Yes.
Yeah.
And it shows why ICE is necessary. And they're being opposed so vehemently in Minneapolis. Eric Swalwell, the hatred for ICE is spread all over the country with Democrats. Eric Swalwell wants to revoke driver's licenses of ICE agents. We played that for you yesterday.
Yep.
What if these
welcome to work, a-hole?
What if these Democrats fought this hard as they're fighting against ICE right now, but they fought that hard against criminals, fraud, waste, poverty in America? We could end 90% of the problems we have in this country.
Yep.
If they cared about all of the other issues in our country as much as they care about opposing ICE.
Yep.
But, of course,
no,
they're not going to put their efforts behind something legitimate because that's not what they do.
No, and as important as rooting out this illegal immigration and all that goes along with that, you don't want to lose sight in what the big story was just a couple of weeks ago in Minnesota, and you don't want Tim Walz and his gang to get away with all the fraud that they're perpetrating under the guise of immigration. There is some important stuff going on, and I'm so glad that this administration is not losing sight of that ball as well.
They can't.
No.
That's why Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins was talking about the fraud in the SNAP program. That is cut 19.
All the red states sent us their data to help figure out what that looked like. We found 200,000 dead people or people using dead people's Social Security numbers. We found 500,000 people getting more than 2 times what they should have, getting those benefits twice. We found some guy getting benefits in 5 states. And Maria, this is just the red states. I mean, the red states normally have a smaller program, tighter accountability and control. The blue states sued us, and so we're in another active litigation on that. They don't want California, New York, they don't want to turn their data over so that we can help them root out the fraud. And then the Minnesota piece, of course, which we've all been covering, is remarkable. So we are in court. We're going to work really hard to make sure we're protecting the American taxpayer and the people who actually need these programs.
Instead, what's happening is they're fighting against you every step of the way. They're fighting against the American people and our representatives and the ICE agents who are trying to enforce the law.
I mean, she's just basing what she said there off of red state numbers.
Yeah.
They can't even get the blue state data for fraud. on SNAP benefits so that they can find the fraud. Just finding that in red states alone is enraging.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what they would find in the blue states.
In California, can you imagine?
They won't find anything because blue states, they know how to do it right.
Oh, right.
Go to
Yes.
court.
Okay. Huh.
How would you find anything wrong in blue
Yeah, you
states,
can't.
Pat?
You
There's no
can't.
fraud. They took care of it.
Here's Steve Scalise on the SAVE Act Plus ID.
Yes, this is important.
Over to the Senate to give them even more incentive to go protect the sanctity of every American's vote. And that is the SAVE Act Plus, a picture ID requirement.
Yes.
Look, you can't even get on an airplane. You can't go to a bar tonight without showing a picture ID. Yet there are people in many states where the states actually have laws saying you can't show ID, which is a recipe for fraud, for stealing your vote if you're voting legally, so that somebody can come behind you illegally in another country and actually vote and steal your vote. Because if somebody's voting illegally, they're stealing your vote if you're following the rules. So SAVE Act Plus picture ID, we're going to bring that too, send that to the Senate. I think a lot of Americans would like that protection because if they're following the rules, they just want everybody else to. What makes people angry is when you see boxes of ballots showing up 2 weeks after an election, and then next thing you know, lo and behold, a Democrat takes the lead after being behind for 3 weeks after Election Day. And then somebody who voted by mail in the military, they're overseas fighting to defend our freedoms. Their votes that got in legally before the election are being nullified by somebody illegally. It needs to stop. We're going to have a bill to do just that.
Good.
Wow. So that's not just the SAVE Act, but the SAVE Act Plus ID. Yes, please.
Just, it makes so much sense. And who's opposed to it? Only radical Democrats are opposed to it. No minorities are opposed to it that I've ever seen. In fact, blacks support it like 80%. Latinos support it in overwhelming numbers. Whites support. Why would this not be passed?
Because black people can't get a driver's license or an ID.
Except they can.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
Pat,
they can.
I've heard it over and over again.
I know. It's just too
black
hard for them.
people cannot get IDs.
Well, if they could find the DMV, but they don't know where it is and they can't get there. So.
And they can't drive because they don't have an ID or driver's license.
Give a black friend a ride to the DMV so they can get driver's licenses.
I could get behind
Won't you
that
do
campaign.
Yeah, let's try
How
that.
about Uber? You give free rides to the DMV because I know you do that for teenagers.
Okay.
Give it to the blacks so they could get some ID and driver's license, please.
So silly. Listen, if you're struggling with sleep, and especially night after night after night, you really need to try Beam's Dream Powder. It's a healthy nighttime blend packed with proven ingredients shown to improve your sleep so you can wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day. It's made with a powerful blend of all natural ingredients. Things like reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, apigenin, and melatonin. Designed to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up feeling great. So if you've been waiting for the right time to try Dream, this is it. They're offering my listeners an exclusive discount going into this new year. So just go to shopbeam.com/Pat, use the promo code Pat, and you'll get my exclusive offer for up to 40% off of Beam's Dream Powder. So with the discount, Pat, you can get their best-selling Dream Powder for just $39. Seriously, think about it. How much would you pay for a truly great night of sleep? With my discount, it's just $1.25 per night. So go to shopbeam.com/Pat today.
Pat Gray, Unleashed.
On the Greenland front,
yeah.
Things are heating up a bit. And that's a pretty cold place. So it's important to heat things up there. U.S. President Donald J. Trump's special envoy, Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry, has been disinvited from a traditional dog sled race on the Danish territory by the Greenland Dog Sledding Association, the KNQK.
KNQK.
Where'd they get that out of Greenland Dog Sledding Association? Should be GDSA. Instead, it's KNQK.
So you're telling the Greenlanders how to do their own thing?
I am.
Well, here's what it stands for.
Yeah.
It stands for the, you know what, let me just, Joe, if you want to go ahead and zoom in here, I want Pat to see this. This is what it stands for. It stands for the Kalalit Nunani Quinmisserat Catif.
Nailed it. Oh, you nailed that pronunciation. Way to go, Keith. Do you speak Greenlandic?
Yes,
you must.
Do you speak that language? Because that was on point.
Clearly, he speaks Greenlandic. He's been holding out on it.
Yes, he has.
All this time.
Wow.
No brag, just fact.
Well, here's the thing. Here's where it gets really sketchy now.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Denmark has just, we showed you the numbers the other day. Denmark just deployed 100 more troops to Greenland.
Wow.
These are combat soldiers, too. The Danish armed forces described the troop deployment as a substantial contribution for the defense of Greenland and signaled it's unrelated to Trump's desire for the
right.
It better be,
island.
because you don't want none of that.
Denmark's top military commander, they have one? They have a top military commander? He says, my focus is not toward the U.S., not at all. My focus is on Russia.
Okay, well then, you should invite us to be there.
It's for sure. I mean, would Denmark really try to stop us if we decided to take that island?
I don't know.
Would they actually fire on U.S. troops?
But I just want to remind them of what happened to the Cuban mercenaries.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Greenland? Denmark, that you want to mess with us because we have a disintegrating ray that will turn you into a box.
So did they cremate them before they shipped them?
That's what a lot of people was telling me over the...
Oh, okay.
They did not get my joke, but I don't want to think about them being cremated before they got here. I just feel like they got disintegrated.
You would think that they would handle that once they got back to the island and let their families decide.
Yes, at least see their... Well, actually... If they didn't have faces and they were like bloody.
Right, we don't know what they looked like when it was all done. That's the thing, you know.
That's because remember, let's go back
burned
to
their faces off.
Let's go back to the security guard, right? They were puking blood, and blood was coming out of every orifices.
And they were paralyzed.
They were paralyzed
Did
and
their
dropped
families
immediately.
a favor by cremating them.
Yes.
You know, back on that Greenland front, fun exercise is to have grok. And I did Google as well. War game out.
Oh, okay.
If America gets Greenland, what does the world look like? What does Europe, I think more specifically, I asked it, look like 10, 20, 50 years out from now? And what does it look like if we don't? And I think somebody needs to show that simulation to European leaders.
Really?
Unless you want to speak Chinese and or Russian, you might want America to be more involved with Greenland. It's pretty fun to type in these variables and let AI
Grok?
do its thing. I did Grok and I did Google AI, and they both made it clear that Russia and China would have a lot of say in European affairs if Greenland doesn't go to the U.S. But if the U.S. does get Greenland, things look good for us, America.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Choose wisely, Europe.
Yeah. And, people say, well, Denmark's had it for 300 years. So? Spain had Mexico for 400 years. That didn't matter to anybody, right? I mean, the imperialists, the colonialists who took these countries hundreds of years ago, I thought that was a bad thing. Now, so maybe it's time to overturn that situation. I don't know. Maybe not, but maybe. It might be time. Meanwhile, President Trump published a little note from Macron.
Well, yeah, he got a text from Macron of France and then made it public.
Is he supposed to do that?
I don't think so.
From President Macron?
He doesn't care about
to President Trump. My friend. We are totally in line on Syria. We can do great things on Iran. I do not understand what you're doing on Greenland. Let us try to build great things. 1, I can set up a G7 meeting after Davos in Paris on Thursday afternoon. I can invite the Ukrainians, the Danish, the Syrians, and the Russians in the margins. What? Why would you invite the Syrians and the Russians to that
makes
discussion?
No sense.
Sure doesn't. Let us have a dinner together in Paris on Thursday before you go back to the U.S. Emmanuel.
Well, how do you feel if you're
love and kisses?
Is it?
Oh wait, love and kisses.
Syrian.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
that's implied.
In Russia, in the margins. How do you feel if you're seeing that? Yeah,
Right?
look, they can stand out in the hall and we'll shake their hands, but they're not going to sit down with us in supper time.
Why even invite? It's kind of an insult then to even invite him, isn't it? That's fascinating. So he's with us on everything, but he can't understand the Greenland thing.
Well,
that's way above your pay grade, Macron.
And if you see, I love the video and the pictures of Emmanuel Macron standing at the podium there at Davos with his blue sunglasses. And it's related to some eye surgery or something?
Yes, he's been having some eye issue. A lot of people thought that he was punched in the face by the wife again.
Probably.
But the official...
I bet that's the real story.
Right.
Wait, hold up. The official thing is he has to wear those because he has some eye issues that need to be addressed. He did not get punched in the face by his wife. So...
all right. Well, good. So he's at Davos, though, along with President Trump. You know who didn't go to Davos? Because I think they're pouting. President Xi from China did not go, and neither did Modi from India.
Oh, what's that all about?
What's that all about?
People are speculating it's because they're pissed about the tariffs.
Tough.
I just that's the one country I don't want to piss off. India has too big of a population base that we're going to need when World War III begins.
Yeah.
Let's keep them close, please.
Yeah. And half their country lives here now, so we probably want to get away, get along with them.
That's fair.
So
wait, half of India?
Half of India is now
here.
It's 1.4 billion in India. 700 million of them are here.
Oh, so it is a local call when I call customer service now.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, the group Northern Virginia Campaigns compiled a list of what Democrats in Virginia now have planned for that state since they control all levers of power now.
This is terrifying if you live in that state.
Here's just a few of the bills they've introduced already.
Okay.
A new 4.3% sales tax on Uber Eats.
Uh-oh.
Like, that's not expensive enough.
Right.
Jeez.
Buckle up, Virginia. This is what these could all become law easily.
So 4.3% sales tax on Uber Eats, Amazon, and more. Also on all those food deliveries. New sales tax on admissions to a wide variety of businesses. Create 2 new higher tax brackets. 8% and 10% on people making over $600,000. A new 10% tax bracket for anyone making over $1 million. What? So that's an additional 10% on top of everything they're already paying?
Correct. Yeah, so anything over, the way I understand it, over $1 million.
Wow.
The 10% tax.
3.8% investment tax on top of state income taxes. They're going to raise the hotel tax. New personal property tax on landscaping equipment.
What the hell?
They plan to ban gas-powered leaf blowers. Guaranteed. They're guaranteeing illegal aliens free education. What?
Elections have consequences, Virginia.
So U.S. citizens aren't getting the free education, but illegals who shouldn't be here are?
You got it.
Okay. Wow, that one's hard to compute. Make it illegal to approach somebody at an abortion clinic. Extend the time absentee ballots can be received after Election Day to 3 days after the election.
That's how they do it. They get more time for the fraud. Wow. See how many votes we need. Yep, that's how they do it.
Allow people to cast their votes electronically through the internet.
But the machines, I have it on good authority, aren't connected to the internet. So why would you extend it out?
That's weird. Expand ranked choice voting. Another terrible idea. Extend the deadline for ballot curing to 1 week after the election day.
Incredible.
Redact the addresses of political candidates from FOIAs, Freedom of Information Acts. Add Virginia to the National Popular Vote Compact for presidential electors. Make it illegal to hand count ballots. $500 sales tax on firearm suppressors, assault weapons, and large capacity magazine bans. 11% sales tax on all firearms and ammunition. This is illegal. This is unconstitutional.
I can't get past the make it illegal to hand count ballots.
Wow.
Good grief.
Prohibit outdoor shooting of a firearm on land less than 5 acres.
All right.
Lower the criminal penalties for robbery. Yeah, that's a good idea. In fact, why don't you legalize robbery? That's been illegal for too long, right? No thief is illegal.
That'll be in a special session for the House of Delegates.
Remove mandatory minimum sentences. Allow localities to install speed cameras. Replace Columbus Day with Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah, you accidentally skipped there. Ban the arrest of illegal aliens inside courthouses.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that is as much negative nonsense as you can compile on a couple of sheets of paper right there.
Have fun, Virginia. Have fun.
Could you think of another bad idea that could cripple your state?
Take the oath on a Quran.
Okay. And they got that one down.
Happened.
They did that.
Yeah.
They just did that.
It just did that.
And we don't even know if the person was
we don't.
Muslim, right?
We don't know.
They just for some reason used a Quran.
Wait,
just to be
that's
different.
The Book of Peace.
Just to be contrary.
Yeah, it's just the Book of Peace.
Right, that's what it is. That's what
Lieutenant Governor? We don't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
She's white, right? I mean, not that white people can't be Muslim. They can.
Oh, the hatred is just spewing out.
Yeah, she's Muslim.
She is Muslim.
The Lieutenant Governor of Virginia.
Okay. All right. Well, good. So that makes perfect sense. Don't worry about it. All right. We got overtime coming up. See you back here tomorrow.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.